Hope everybody's having a happy holiday season. I wanted to do a pick a card reading for you. Actually, my higher self came through to me today and said you should do a pick a card reading for your audience, for your subscribers on what end of the year messages does your higher self have for you. I did pull some cards already, and you can pick from these three piles here, one, two, or three. I suggest that you pick with your intuition. If it doesn't resonate with you, you could always pick another pile, so it's totally up to you. And these are the messages that your higher self has for you for the end of the year or the beginning of next year. It could lead into next year, which is pretty much around the corner, into some insight of what might happen within the next few months, or it could happen, within the next few weeks. Who knows? Let's just find out together. All right, so use your intuition, pick a pile, and I'll be back with you, pile number one. All right, welcome back, pile number one. So what I see for you for your messages for the end of the year from your higher self, it looks like it has to do mostly about partners. Um, so people that maybe you have dated in the past, with this bird cage here, I feel like maybe they've made you feel restricted. They could have been possessive, they could have been codependent, they could have been clingy, controlling. And I feel like you're just really looking for a partner that will let you have your freedom. Somebody who who trusts you, who lets you be you. It's always great to have, you know, friendships and stuff outside of a relationship, and maybe this person, always wanted to have you for themselves. They wanted all your time. You felt very controlled. And you're kind of like looking for your truth, your justice. You're looking for somebody who, balances you out better. I feel like you had to look harshly in the mirror at yourself. You became self-aware. You had to face these issues. I feel like you've been working on yourself. Maybe you were insecure before of how, you had these insecurities because of how this person made you feel. You had to make compromises. I feel like you made a lot of self improvements. You have more self-love and self-appreciation for yourself, where you're not going to settle for that anymore. Um, and you're going to want somebody who values you, who understands you, somebody you're more in alignment with, somebody that has, more, is interested in the things that you are. I feel like this is about to change for you, with the happening now and the roses, and actually the higher purpose. I feel like you're going to come in contact with somebody with the Seven of Cups here. You might have many options, but I feel like you are going to narrow it down to the person who fits you best, who you could be happy with. I feel like this is going to really take off with this yes and then take off. Um, I feel like you want to see, somebody who says what they're going to do and actions behind it, instead of a lot of like lip service. I feel like you don't want that anymore. You're tired of that. You want somebody who is going to be there in the long run. I feel like this is going to be happening now with the roses, and this situation or event is occurring at this moment. So it could be manifesting at this time. Maybe you might meet somebody over, during the holidays or just after the holidays. It does say roses, love, romance, affection, appreciation, somebody who is devoted to you. I feel like you're going to have a very great friendship, but also relationship with this partner. You're going to feel very passionate about each other, very attached. I feel like it's going to be somebody that you've never had a type of person like this before, and I feel like this is happening for you. And I feel like that you and this person have some sort of higher purpose together, and I feel like it's going to be very successful. And I feel like with the Fool card here, I feel like you're just going to take a leap of faith. You know that it's right. You know, you're not going to really worry too much about the consequences because it feels right. The timing's right. The person's right. You know, so all of these things are coming into alignment with you. And I feel like you're not going to just settle for those partners that you used to in the past. I feel like you've done a lot of work on yourself. You're more aware now. You have more like self appreciation, like I said, and self love for yourself, that you're going to find what you truly, really want in a relationship. And that's what I see for you, pal number one. I hope you enjoyed this, and all the best to you. And we'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching. Welcome back, pal number two. Okay, so what I see for you, pal number two, and what end of the year messages your higher self has for you. What I see is that I feel like people within your community, friendships, your soul group, I feel like you're coming more into alignment with those type of people at this time. I feel like with the five of coins here, maybe you kind of felt left out from certain communities or friends or um, people that you had certain connections with. But I feel like there's going to be a new phase with this change here. I feel like the universe is aligning you with certain people that you're going to have strong contracts with, agreements, bonds, strong connections, unions, partners, lovers, like-minded people within your community. With this moving on, maybe you're moving on from, you know, friends that weren't really there for you, or you didn't feel like a strong connection with. um, you could have been really hurt in the past with this cactus heart and guarded and on the mend here. So I feel like you had to take some time to heal with this Four of Swords. Also, I feel like now you're ready to get out there. Maybe you might travel somewhere and meet some new connections. You're moving in a different direction now. You're on the right track is what I'm seeing here. Yeah, I feel like the universe, the roundabout, and the friendships here, um I feel like it's the right timing for you to start meeting these people. You could meet these people towards the end of the year. It could be next year. um there's going to be like a whole new community, a whole new connection, a new direction. I feel like um it's just going to be very, very fluid, and it could be multiple friends that you come across, friend groups, soul groups, contracts, people that you can network with, um, people who is going to be there for you. I feel like it's positive. I feel like these people want some sort of, you know, they're like some sort of deep connection, more of a deeper connection here with the ring, where people are not going to stab you in the back. They're not going to take advantage of you. It's going to be a whole different group of people that you're connecting with here at the end of the year or into the new year. Um, I feel like a lot of people disappointed you, left you out in the cold, kind of left you hanging. You feel like, you know, those people weren't really loyal. They weren't really there for you. But I feel like you're going to have a whole new community or friends group here or soul group here, is that you're going to have a deeper connection. You know, people that you can really, really trust, that's going to be there for you, that have your back, that call it you and check up on you to see how you're doing. So I mean, that's a great positive change. So yeah, all the best to you. That's what I see for you, pal number two. Like this video if it resonates with you, or, you know, all the best luck to you, and we'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching. Bye. Welcome back, pal number three. Okay, let's see what is in store for you for the end of the year messages that your higher self has for you. I definitely see with the baby card here, it's not necessarily having a baby. What I feel like, it's a brand new beginning for you, a rapid growth, fresh start. Um, you know, fresh start to the new year. You know, there's this new phase in your life that could start happening within the summer months. I feel like you've been very disciplined. You've been working very smart. You've been focusing. Maybe you've been teaching. You've been training. Um, you've been learning a new skill. There could be a whole new change that's coming for you where you with the map here, maybe you're moving locations, maybe you're going on some exploring something, you're finding your way, you're going to locate somewhere different, there's some sort of new territory or new land. I feel like you're planning and you could be strategizing. So maybe this does happen in the summer, maybe it's starting in the summer, maybe you're working on strategy planning at this time, thinking ahead, making the moves and the counter moves that you need for this master plan, whatever it is, this course of action that you're going to put into power play. So I feel like whatever this is, I feel like you're taking this whole new start, this brand new beginning. Sorry, so many ads here on. I'm just listening to some music. I feel like you're going to be very drawn to somewhere, some sort of location. I feel like it's pulling you in, it's hooking you in. There's some sort of temptation or bait there. I feel like it's going to be very lucky. It's going to be very prosperous. There's going to be a lot of resources there, abundance. Um, all three piles actually were very, very positive, and that's really, really good because sometimes you don't always see that all the time. With the Four of Wands also, yeah, it could be a new location, a new start, a new home, some sort of celebration that's going to be, is you're going to be highly recognized. It's going to be very successful. I feel like you're activating this at this time. There's some sort of activation that's happening now that you're going to make this move or start this new journey in the summertime. It's on the horizon and you're going to feel like you're on cloud nine because it's something that you've really, really wanted. And I feel like you've, like I said, been very disciplined. You've been working very smart. You've been very focused. And now it's the time to start working on whatever it is. If you're going to make a big move across the country to another country, to a brand new location, you have to start, putting the things in place step by step to get you there. It just has to be little things at a time to get you to your end point of where you're wanting to go at this time. But I feel like you're going to make the right strategic moves. You're going to plan this. And I feel like it's really drawing you there. It's really pulling you there to whatever location you're feeling drawn to, like a new home, maybe you're buying a piece of land. I don't know what it is, but it's going to be very successful and you're activating this at this time. It is on the horizon, so it is coming into alignment right now. As long as you stay focused and you're very disciplined and you keep working strategically towards it, it will definitely happen for you. So what a great reading, pile number 3. Congratulations on whatever it is. I'm excited and happy for you. So yeah, give this a thumbs up if this resonated for you. All the best to you, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.